Hi guys, and thank you for taking the time to watch the video. I thought I'd just put up some random video of some dogs that did some work instead of watching my ugly mug while I'll talk to you guys. So, the discussion, the post that I posted was about anthropomorphism and the effect that it has on the dog, or do you think that it has a negative effect on the dog? Um, a lot of posts on there. I did see a lot of people posting pictures of their dog in a bed and go, "Yep, I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of it." It's not actually. It doesn't actually mean to treat your dog like a baby or to treat your dog like a human. It's actually the English dictionary has it down to ascribing a human attribute or personality to anything impersonal or irrational. So that means that you're attributing human emotions to explain our dog's behavior. That's what the word means. That's what it is. Why is it? Why is this a big problem to me? Because, well, to begin with, it's a you cannot attribute human emotions again to explain dog behavior because we're very different. We are rational. We think, and dogs are very different to the way that we do things. So the only real thing that I would probably consider very similar, and you could sort of go back, or you could go and use a human experience to help understand our dog's behavior, would be a very similar to what PTSD would be. So elevated stress hormone levels in this case, it would sort of it's if your dog's gone through a bad puppyhood or he's been abused, and then the dog is because of that aggressive or fearful and all that sort of stuff. So we could probably sort of attribute a few human um, experiences to help us understand that, but that's as far as it go because we don't know whether the dog actually has PTSD. So we could see because of its behavior, but we cannot attribute those very human things to the same dog. Um, Look, for example, I had a lot of people sometimes say to me, "Oh, I got home, I didn't say hello to my dog." So the dog went straight upstairs and grabbed the pillow and it started ripping the pillow apart. Um, it got upset. It's lack of better words. Just put it. Just say I've pissed off the dog, and she went upstairs and taught me a lesson. See that's not it. That's not it. That's anthropomorphic. That's the dog did definitely not do that. See, there could be the reason behind it all would be that you came home, the dog's excited, and it's redirected behavior. So it picked up whatever it was that it chewed, a pillow, a remote control, and it started chewing on it. It's not because you just walked in the door and you failed to acknowledge your dog, so your dog goes, "Yeah, I'll teach you a lesson." See, that is human thinking. So what that's going to do is it's going to sort of blind you and stop you from actually seeing what the real problem is. So the right question to ask would be, why is my dog? Why did my dog just do that? Say it could be anxiety, it could be hyperactivity, it could be both. So that means that what is happening there is because you're attributing those human terms to the dog, you're actually not seeing the real problem behind the dog. Say, dogs never get up to say, I'm gonna ruin your day. I'm gonna chew things. I'm gonna dig holes because last night you didn't give me dinner on time. That's a human way of thinking. Say if your dog's digging holes, if your dog is ripping up things, they could be bored. There could be a lack of both mental and physical exercise. So it's very, very, very important that we do not attribute human emotions to explain our dog's behavior because we will not see what the real cause of this behavior is, and thus we will not be able to help these dogs overcome these issues. So putting a dog in the bed, it is not, it's just you're humanizing your baby. Look, you're humanizing your dog, or you're babying your dog, if you will. But look, it's as long as you ask the dog to come on the bed, as long as your dog learns that there are rules, even on the bed. And by the rules, mate, I'm talking about things that if I say no, don't come onto the bed, the dog waits, it sits it patiently. You've either trained the dog or you haven't trained the dog. If your dog jumps all over the bed and does whatever it wants, it's not because it wants to be the pack leader. It's because you haven't trained the dog. So again, let's go back and watch and study what we have done with our own dogs. Thank you guys for watching, and talk to you soon. Cheers.